Okay, you're like, what are we looking at here? A few of you have actually seen a clip of this before, probably. But what we're looking at here is there are people. That's a hillside. This is I don't have the original footage, which I wish I did because the resolution would be better. But there's somebody standing over here filming, and they're looking over there towards those lights, and there are people standing under those lights. And then the question will come as to what are the lights that we're looking at, and I'll explain to you exactly what they are and how it all works. This is ultimately going to be one of the themes of this particular episode. And so let's go ahead and watch the video through, and then I'll come back and we'll talk some more here in just a moment. I'm going to put you full screen, get rid of my mug, and then yeah, so you can see the whole video here. Pay attention. Well, I'll show you. Okay. You're not going to be able to hear much audio on this. You might hear a little mumbling or something, but there wasn't good audio. It's the imagery though is what we need to understand. That it's supernatural. Okay, you've seen a second light appear. There was one, and then there's two, and you're going to notice here in a second there are people standing right under those lights. And then I'm going to explain to you what are these lights. Okay.
Al parecer estas esferas parecen pertenecientes a una orden lumínica o bien llamados orbs. Mensajeros espirituales.
I'm going to mute that. Well, it's possible some of you speak Spanish, but I'll mute the audio. So you can see that there's people there. Okay. And what are we looking at? Well, let's back up for a second. I want to show you something. Actually, let's go forward in the video. Let's hit play over here. Okay, watch this right here. You're going to see in these couple of clips, you're going to see, let's see, everybody can still hear me, right? Yes. Everyone can still hear me. I just muted the video. Okay, so what you're going to see here, this is filmed in the nighttime sky, and these are balls of light. Some people call them orbs. There's a lot of names that have throughout history they've been called, but the truth behind what they actually are is another matter. What you're looking at is a deity. Okay, you say, what? You could call it an angel. Okay, what you're looking at is a deity of light. The book of Enoch says that angels are bright white and round all about. Ezekiel said that they look like a wheel inside of a wheel. Okay, and there are other places where you can go look up and find out that people have recognized throughout history, and the elites of this world know this. Okay, and it's obvious, which can't really get into in this video why they understand, but they understand it. They know what these are. But let's watch this and watch how you'll see a little flash. See that little flash right out in front? You get a little pulse of light, and then they appear. What that is it's a spark, and it's the piercing of the veil. Okay, and when they pierce the veil, then they come on our side where we can see them and observe them. You know, me personally, I've seen these. Here's another clip of the same thing. This is up in the sky being filmed, and it flashes out front a little spark, and then poof, there goes your deity. There's your angels. I've seen this in excess of over 50 times. And angel-wise, how many of them I've seen is over 100. But I've had at least 50 different occasions where I've been to the beach, because it's always by the water's edge, and not always. For me, it's been almost always by the water's edge and at nighttime. Okay, right after the sun sets. If you go to a large body of water right after the sunsets and watch out over the water, what you'll see if you watch with your peripheral vision is you'll see the sparks flashing around. If they're there, the sparks will be flashing around. And then if they choose, they'll show up just like this. See, you can see the sparks happen on this video here. See it? That was the spark. Boom, there it is now. And now there's people standing right under it. I've never had an angel come this close to me because this is very, very, very close. They're literally 5-10 feet above them in the air. You can see it. Whoever it is running the camera zooms in here. You can see the two people standing there. I've had them come as close as, say, 20 feet to me, but not 10. And they're absolutely amazing in all the different things that they can do, that they have shown me that they can do, including produce lightning out of them into the ocean, into the water. I've seen a bolt of lightning come out of one, strike the water. When they fly over you or fly around really fast, they leave pixie dust in the air, like Tinkerbell kind of stuff, you know. They put a lot of truth out there about these things right there in our, see how close they are? They put it right in our face, but they lie to us and they deceive us and they don't tell us the truth. I'm here and the supernatural show is here to tell you the truth. And if we don't know the truth, that's what we're seeking, is the truth. We want the truth. You get it? We want to know the truth. You see the image behind me, that's also a supernatural. See it? That is what some people would call a full sun halo. What it is an eye. It's an eye. It's a fourth or fifth dimensional eye. But if the atmospheric conditions get perfect, we can actually see the eye that the sun produces. This eye. Here we'll turn this video off now but we got a couple more. You see the eye? Let me move over here. See? That's an actual picture, unedited by me. And when the atmospheric conditions are right, the sun shows you what it is. It's an eye. Very similar to the eye in your head. And you notice you have two eyes. There's also another eye in the sky. The moon does exactly the same thing. I've got pictures of it. Could show you one right now. Maybe I will. Let's see. Let me grab that picture of the moon. I think I've got the one. No, I can't actually do that right here. Maybe I can. Hang on a second. 2 seconds. We're going to keep going here. Don't want to hold anybody up because all of your time is valuable, as I'm aware. But I just want to make the point, if I can. I'm trying to pull something up that I can't see. Apparently, I can't pull it up. All right. I'll show you another time. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Okay. Pulling it up, and I'm going to share my screen with you so you can see it. Yeah, here we go. This is the moon. Sorry, guys. Just trying to. Here we go. Trying to be able to see what I want to show you. It's a little difficult. Okay, here it is. Okay, I didn't want you to come up on that screen. I want you over here. Okay, here we go. Now let me share my screen, and then you'll see the moon also does the same thing. And you say, well, that's because if you go on NASA and you pull up, why does the moon do this? Why does the sun do that? They'll tell you, but they'll be lying. They'll tell you, but they'll be lying. I'll tell you, and I'm telling you the truth. Let me go ahead and share my screen, and then you'll be able to see it. There it is right there. Bingo bango. I did it. Yes. Okay. You see up at the top, you can see that lid, just like we could see in the image that's behind my head. You can see the lid. And what happens is as the sun comes up in the morning and it rises, as it starts to rise, the lid is closed. But as it comes above the horizon and rises into the sky, the lid opens. The eye opens. The point of creation opens. Yep. Hey, well, we got 12 people in here now. Well, we're cooking. Oh, make that 13. We are cooking indeed. So that is an image of the moon. Uh, that is an eye. The right atmospheric conditions allow us to see that the sun and the moon are eyes. Happens to be two of them in the heavens. Happen to be two in your head. What do you think that means?